Dear students, here we are going to learn analog to digital converters. It is a topic of digital fundamentals. Presentation outlines in which introduction analog versus digital, example of A2D converter applications, type of A2D converters, A2D subsystem using the microcontroller chip, example of analog to digital signal conversion, successive approximation. Now, first of analog signals are directly measurable quantities in terms of some of the quantities or some other quantities, like example thermometer. Mercury height rises as temperature rises, so we can take temperature in terms of analog signal. Car speedometer, needle moves further right as you accelerate the car, the needle moves, and we can measure speed of the high car. Stereo, volume increase as you turn the knob, increasing the knob and volume will be increased, so we can term measure that is volume. Digital signals have only two states. For digital computers, we refer the binary states like 0 and 1. 1 can be on or high or plus 5 volts, or 0 can be off or low or plus 0 volts. Examples of digital signals are light switch can be either on or off. A door to a room is either open or closed. Example of A2D applications like microphones, strain gauges, thermocouples, voltmeter, digital multimeters, etc. In terms of microphones, take your voice varying pressure waves in air and convert them into varying electrical signals. Strains of gauges determines the amount of strain. Charge is dimensions. Charges in changes in dimensions whereas stress is applied. Thermocouple, temperature measuring device, converts thermal energy to electrical energy. Voltmeter and digitometers. We have block diagram of A2D converter. Just what does an A2D converter do? Converts analog signal into binary words. Here we have block diagram in which uh, analog signal segment is there. It is mainly work with two parts. First one, sample and hold. It means we can say quantization is performed by sample and holding, and analog to digital converter, which is going to convert in binary values. Here we are giving input in terms of analog signal and output that is generated in digital signals, equivalence of binary values. It is going to perform into quantization and encoding. Quantization means number of input signals which are taking from air, and that quantizing or converting into simple states like 0 to 8, etc., and 0 to 8, that is 0 to 7, that is converting into binary values also, that is called encoding. First one, quantizing, breaking down analog values in set of finite states. Encoding, assigning a digital word or number of states matching into the input signal. Here we have quantizing values. Example, you have a 0 to 10 volt signal, separate them into the set of discrete states within 1.25 volt increments. How did we get 1.25 volts? See in the next slides. Here we have output states, that is 0 to 7, discrete voltage ranges, that is 0 to 1.25, 40, same way 7, 8.25 to 10.0. Here you have different states. Quantizing the number of possible states that are converting can output is n equal to 2 raised to n, where n is the number of bits in the A2D converter. Examples for a 3-bit A2D converter, n equal to 2 raised to 3 equal to 8. Quantization in 8 simple values. Analog quantization size q equal to V max minus V in whole divided by n equal to 10 volts minus 0 volt divided by 8 equal to 1.25 volt. Encoding, here we assigning the digital values binary number to each states for the computer to be read. Output states are 0 to 7. Binary equivalent values are 0, 0, etc. up to 0, up to 7 means 1, 1, 1. Accuracy of A to D conversion. There are two ways to base improvement accuracy of A to D conversion. increasing the resolution, which improves the accuracy in measuring in amplitude of analog signal, increasing the sampling rates, which increasing the maximum frequency that can be measured, a resolution and number of discrete values that convert can produce equal to analog quantization size q equal to V range divided by 2 raised to caret n, where V range is the range of the analog voltages which can be represented limited by signal to noise ratio. In output previous example, Q equal to 1.25 volt. This is a high resolution. A low resolution would be if used bit converter. It means 2 raised to 2 10 equal to 2.50 volt. Here we have sampling rate of 2 bit and 3 bits. Frequency at which A to D converter evaluates analog signal, as we see in the second picture, which have evaluating the simple more than of for accurate A to D signals. Aliasing occurring when the input signal is changing much faster than sampling rate. For example, 2K kilohertz sine waves being sampled at 1.5 kilohertz would be reconstructed at the 500 hertz, since sine wave Nyquist rules use the same sampling frequency at least twice high as the maximum frequency in the signal to avoid aliasing. Overall better accuracy, increasing both the sampling rate and the resolution. You can obtain better accuracy in your A to D signals. Resolution 2.50, other side resolution 1.25, sampling rate 1 Hz, sampling rate is 2 Hz. Here we can see the sine waves, A to D converter types, flash A to D converter, delta sigma, dual slope successive approximation. These are the converters. A flash A-to-D converter consists of series of comparators, each of them comparing the input signals to a unique reference voltage. The comparator output connects to the input of a priority encoder circuit, which produces a binary output. Here we have a circuit of A-to-D converter in which flash A-to-D converter. Here we have Vin registers which are going to give in binary terms. Here also ground is there that is going to perform quantization, and here encoder that is going to perform encoding, and it is going to generate binary output, that is 8 line to 3 line encoder. It is priority encoder. So input in terms of analog and output in terms of binary values, that is A to D converter. How flash work: as the analog input voltage exceeds the reference voltage at each comparator, the comparator output will be sequentially saturate to the high states. The priority encoder generates a binary number based on the highest order active input, ignoring all the activity inputs. Here we have to the output, analog and digital. A flash: advantage and disadvantage of flash. Simplest in the terms of operation theory. Most efficient in terms of speed. It is very fast. Uh, Disadvantage: lower resolution. It is expensive. Sigma delta ADC, overall sample output input signals goes into integrators. Output of the integrators is compared to ground. Iterates to produce a series of bit stream. Here we have flip-flop outputs for converter. Sigma delta, advantage disadvantage: it is high resolution, that is advantage. No precision external components needed. Slow due to oversampling, that is a disadvantage. Dual slope converter, the sample single charge capacitor for a fixed amount of time. By the integrating over time, noise integrates out of the conversion. Then the ADC discharges the capacitors at fixed rate with the counter counts the ADC's output bits. Longer discharges result in higher counting. Achieves accuracy. Successive approximation. Registered SAR is added to the circuit. Instead of counting a binary sequence, the register counts by trying two values of bits, starting with the MSB and finishing at the LSB. The register monitors that comparator's output to see if the binary count is generated or less than analog signals input and adjusts bit accordingly. Here we have circuit successive approximation, that is ADC circuit, in which SAR is there, successive approximation is there, comparator is there. Here we can get binary output. It is output, analog input and digital output. Successive approximation advantages and disadvantages: capable of high speed and reliable medium accuracy comparator to ADC type, good trade-off between speed and cost, capable of outputting the binary numbers in series. Higher resolution successive approximation ADC will be slower, that is the disadvantage, and speed limit up to 5 Mbps. It is ADC type comparator, a dual slope flash successive approximation sigma delta. Here we have speed and cost. Dual slope, that is slow in speed and cost is medium. Flash, that is very fast in speed and high cost. Successive approximation, that is medium to fast speed and cost is low. Sigma delta, that is slow speed and cost is high. It is a successive approximation example: 10-bit resolution in 6 volt, 1 volt, in 6 volt VREF 1 volt. Find digital values, that is 9 bits, 0 to 9 bits, that is 0.5, 0.25 up to 0.00009765625. It is MSP. Thank you.